Dirt could begin moving as soon as next month on the first of several controversial planned turnpikes in the Norman area. The Oklahoma Turnpike Authority taking steps this week to seize the final piece of property they need to build a planned toll road between Newcastle and Norman. News 4's Spencer Humphrey has details.
The Oklahoma Turnpike Authority needed to buy this land in order to build their new planned turnpike here north of Norman. The problem is this particular property's owner didn't want to sell it to them, so the Turnpike Authority had to turn to other means.
Voting has ended and item 1344 has passed. Thank you, Mr. Gore.
The Oklahoma Turnpike Authority's board voting Tuesday to condemn and seize that parcel along Indian Hills Road where it plans to build its new east-west connector turnpike. The OTA telling us they were able to negotiate with other property owners along that route between I-44 and I-35 to buy their properties, but couldn't agree on terms with the owner of that last parcel. It's one of 109 properties across the state OTA says they have or will need to buy in order to build out its massive Access Oklahoma Turnpike expansion plan. They've been able to come to sale agreements with 81 of those property owners. The other 28 have been approved for possible condemnation. The Norman property they condemned Tuesday was the last one OTA needed to start building this massive bridge over the Canadian River, part of its new east-west connector turnpike. On Tuesday, the board voting to award Crossland Construction the nearly $97 million contract to start building it next month. You may remember earlier this year, we were out at this very spot talking to folks concerned about the effects the river could have on that bridge if OTA moved forward building it where they planned.
I feel like that's a little premature considering we still haven't seen any environmental studies, we still haven't seen any traffic justification studies, we haven't seen the access justification report.
There was one thing in particular that concerned them about the bridge's blueprints.
It shows that the pier is going to go 9 feet 8 inches from the river channel. So if the river migrates, will it wash out the piers? That's a concern.
OTA officials not available to talk with us Wednesday, but a spokesperson telling us they're taking steps to protect the river, saying in a statement, the project was designed to minimize impacts to the Canadian River, to protect the water quality and the habitat of threatened species. The bridge piers will be constructed outside of the river channel, and OTA will monitor construction closely to ensure the contractor complies with all environmental safeguards. OTA is employing on-site inspectors specifically for environmental compliance during construction. In Norman, Spencer Humphrey, Oklahoma's News 4.
Well, the OTA spokesperson also addressed worries about the bridge's structural integrity, saying in part, quote, the South Canadian River Bridge foundations are built deep into bedrock, ensuring structural integrity. They went on to say, often bridge piers are constructed in waters across Oklahoma, and it does not impact the bridge's structural integrity. You can read the Turnpike Authority's full statement inside this story at KFOR.com.